right. Toast. And I feel great already. I look young, do I? What's up everybody, it's me, Hero Adrian from JVlog USA. Today I'm gonna take you guys along with me to ride this cogwheel trains basically, and this is something that I really wanted to do for quite some times now. The thing is, they were stopped operating from 2018 and then they just recently opened back in 2021 back in May. So this is like one of the first few months that they're actually operating. So it's pretty interesting. I never ride on this sort of train before, and again this is like only one of the two that is operating currently in the US. Costs about like $60 for the ride basically. It takes you up to the Pike's Peak Summit, and it's going to take about 1 hour and 15 minutes altogether. So about the Pike's Peak, is one of the 14ers basically in Colorado, and you can either hike, or you can ride the car, or you can ride with the train. So let's get in right now. It's almost our boarding time, and see you guys inside. Alright, but before we board the train, I want to show everybody how beautiful this train station is. I mean, look at that. It looks like straight out of an anime movie. It has all of the amenities that you might expect, like the gift shop or souvenir shop, ticket booth, as well as restrooms for passengers before they board the train. One thing that I really love about this station is how colorful it is, and just the design of it kind of reminds me of Ghibli anime movies. You know, it's like so romantic in a way. And look at the colors. I mean, like the red colors of the cards and then the blue colors of the station. It's so amazing. To me, it feels like I'm in an anime movie somewhere, waiting for somebody riding, you know, coming from that train over there. So I really want to just kind of like run and yell like Oto-san or something like that. That'll be awesome, but I'm too embarrassed to do it. So if you guys haven't got the ticket yet, you guys basically can buy the tickets in this station, but I recommend to buy it online just because, especially on the weekends, kind of packed. But the ticket station itself is still pretty much functional, operational, looks pretty cool. So whatchamacall, like age appropriate. I'm finally here inside the train, the cogwheel train. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and this is just like one of the 50 cogwheel in the world. So it's gonna be interesting to try and ride this train. Super awesome. Check out the next clip. Guys, the train ride gonna take about like an hour and 15 minutes to go up there, and then the elevation at the top is about like 14,115 feet, or about like 4,300 meters above the sea level, basically, and we are slowly going up here. So guys, we're finally reaching over 10,000 feet here, and it's pretty much above the tree lines. As you can see, there's no more greeneries up here, just rocks. So this is usually when you hike where the altitude sickness happens. And luckily today we are riding on a train, so we don't have to experience that. guys, we finally made it up here at the summit of Pike's Peak. The ride was pretty awesome. Like, the views are unbeatable in my opinion, and luckily the weather is awesome. So I'm gonna record some videos so you guys can also enjoy the view up here. Again, this is like 14,115 feet. Usually for teeners you can also hike. Luckily we don't have to hike today, and yeah, save a lot of energy. Enjoy the clips, guys. Guys, we reached the top around 9:35, I would say. So like I said, it takes about like an hour and 15 minutes to get up here, and then they give us like about 15 minutes time to kind of wanders around, visit the visitor center, have coffee and donuts and stuff like that. And then by 10:30 we have to board again to go back down. So that's what we're gonna do. So guys, here I am inside the visitor centers, the new visitor centers I should say. They have like three things going on here. They're like exhibit, there are one exhibit over there showing like the history of the summits and like the history of the cogwheel trains as well. And they have cafes and gift shop. Pretty standard, but the visitor centers itself is pretty awesome because as you can see, it has like this huge window overlooking the city of Colorado Springs down there. So overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this trip right now. So if you guys have chance to try and ride the cogwheel train, you know, I suggest you guys do it, unless you guys want to hike or drive up here, of course. Nothing beats enjoying some hot tea on top of the summit. The wind's blowing so softly. The views are amazing. Guys, like, this is the life. Like, honestly, like, money can't buy this. Well, it does. Cost me about 60 bucks. So good. Alright guys, the whistle's blown 3 times already, so it's time to head back to the train, goes back down, and maybe I'm gonna do some videos on Manitou Springs town. That's another awesome spot. So see you back down on the foot of the hills or the mountain. Bye.
Thanks for riding with us, folks.
Thank you so much. That was great jokes, by the way.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Just FYI, not too far from the Cogwheel train station, just across the street is actually the famous or infamous Manitou incline. So it's like one of the, you know, trademarks, I guess, of Colorado. So if you haven't hiked the Manitou incline, then you haven't tasted Colorado. That's how it goes. So I'm gonna take some videos for the incline, just for you guys to have an idea what it's about. Alright guys, behind me is that famous Manitou incline. I'm not gonna hike today. It's already a long enough day for me, but my record was like 1 hour and 15 minutes to climb all the way up. I'm gonna post some pics there for you guys just to prove that I did it. But not today guys, not today. But if you guys have a chance to at least test your stamina, test your strength, this is it guys, this is it. 2000 and like 100 steps or something like that. Yep, it's a workout. Alright guys, we're back down here at the station. We're gonna wait for the shuttle to take us back down to Manitou Springs. and I'm gonna make some videos for the Manitou Springs because I think it's a pretty awesome little town and it has its own unique history. So check the next clip out. Alright guys, now I'm back down here over at the town of Manitou Springs. It took about like 10-minute shuttle ride from the Cog rail stations basically, and the reason why I want to show you guys this town is because it's so unique. It is very historical and it's an awesome hub to visit the other places nearby. So there's like Garden of the Gods, there's of course the incline itself, the wheel station, and then there's a manor. And also, of course, if you're like down in Colorado Springs, make sure to visit this place. I can't recommend it enough. But like I said, what makes this town unique is what I show you behind me here. It's the springs. It's called Manitou Springs for a reason. So basically, there's a few fountains like this, and then we can just kind of drink the water from the spout just as is. It's supposed to be healing. Let's give it a try. All right, toast. Tastes like very like a mineral. Tastes like minerals, I think. It does have that fizz to it. I don't know where it's come from, but almost feels like tastes like natural soda water. And I feel great already. I look young, right? So Colorado weather, guys. It was like so chilly in the morning, and it's like what 92 degrees right now. So I had to take off my sweater and stuff like that. But I do have some ice cream here. It's kind of awesome. Cheers. Alright guys, so that's my vlog for today. A visit to the Manitou Springs town and also a ride to the top of the Pike'S summit with the cogwheel train. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And again, if you like my videos, just check it out, subscribe, share and like it so that I can keep on making it. Thank you so much. Been fun, guys. What's up again, guys? Before I finally close that video for the cogwheel train ride, I'm here at the Garden of the Gods to do my ASMR video basically. So in case you're wondering like how come I make like 1 or 2 videos a day, it's because luckily in Colorado, all of the tourist destination is pretty much close to one another, especially here in Colorado Springs. So from the Manitou Springs down here to the Garden of the Gods is actually only takes about 10-15 minutes. So I could do like 2 videos in one day or 3 sometimes. So yeah, if you guys have the chance to visit Garden of the Gods, is another spot that is worth visiting. And of course, don't forget to check out my ASMR walking video at jaywalkingusa.com. jaywalkingusa, that's it, on YouTube. Have a look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See, it's so beautiful. Watch it.